What's up, friends? Alright, so some people asked to see the last few paintings that we did. So this one is Song of Fire and Ice, and that's the 2-cup pour with the one down the middle. Yeah. Alright. And this is the last one I did. It's really not very interesting. It really does remind me of marble or granite. I don't know what to do with this piece. I'm thinking about putting some purple over it, just because it would go really well with this gray, because it kind of gray washed out. Yeah. And then these are the ones that I've done recently that remind me of snorkeling in Hawaii. I absolutely adore snorkeling. It's my favorite. There literally is, well, that's not true. I was about to say there's literally no thing I like better, but yeah, I really love these pieces. And then this is the one that is, this one was the one where we painted the whole canvas black and then flooded the canvas with a lot of paint. That was pretty cool. And then this is the one we did with the Valspar paints. I really like this one. It's one of my favorite paintings I've done. Awesome. Very nice. Oh, oh no. Just noticed I missed a corner. Well, sometimes you're the statue, sometimes you're the pigeon. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to pause the video and clean all this stuff up, and then we'll get ready for tonight's pour. Alright, see you guys in a second. Alright guys, welcome back. Before we get any further, I want to just take a second and thank my sponsors. I really appreciate you guys. Y'all are amazing. And seriously, without you guys, I probably wouldn't be able to do this. And so I appreciate you. And yeah, awesome. Okay, so let us get to today's pour. So I've been looking... Alright, I know this is a slightly weird color combination, but Royal Violet, Spanish Tile, so it's a really rich red, really deep purple, and Island Orange, and white, titanium white. Okay, so what I'm thinking about this one is I've seen... So these two are really dark, rich, powerful colors, and these are two really light, fun, energetic colors. And this purple's got some energy to it too. Not nearly as much as the orange and the white, though. And so what I was thinking we're going to do, yeah, we'll just pour this bad boy and see where we go from there. So, real quick, just want to check level on my canvas. Not too bad. There we go. So I put these, I know a lot of people do, but I put these pins on the back, and so I just want to check the level before I start, because I really don't want to have paint running all over the place. And so just check level real quick, and good to go. And good to go. Good to go. Alright, so, oh, you guys want to hear something? So that flower thing we did live together, my wife was in here. She's trying to make a globe pendant light. So she took a globe and she attached a pendant thing to the top. Okay, so say this is the pendant light. She put the globe over the outside of the pendant light. So there's the world, and then the light shines out the bottom, and it hangs off the cord. And as my hand's right up in your face. I just thought that was a really cool idea. So anyway, she's in my my painting area, and as soon as she tells me she was in my painting area, I'm thinking, oh no. Because there's wet stuff all over the place, and and that comes important in a minute. So that feather we did together, what did I do with my silicone? Where'd you go, silicone? You're hiding during a live oh, here we go. Okay, it was right next to me. So anyway, this is what I use for silicone. We're going to put 2 drops in each of them, except the white. Okay, so as soon as she told me that she was, well, in the area, I was like, oh no. Wet stuff everywhere. And so she's using my Dremel, and she's telling me that she goes to reach for some, and she sits down, and what does she land on? Feather painting. Well, not the feather painting itself, but where the runoff. Because I actually left that one on the floor. Shouldn't have done that, but also shouldn't have sat in my painting. So she sat in my black puddle mess. I felt bad for her. Oh, I didn't add anything to that white. Okay, so for this white's not going in the cup. It's going to go around the outside of the cup, and I don't want these to absolutely overpower everything. I want to have some lightness to it, and I don't want to feel like it's you know what? Let's do, which one's the base? Man, I wish you guys were here. Base. Purple. Orange, purple, orange, purple. We'll pour everything into the purple. So these are pre-mixed. This is an apple barrel paint. I still laugh at my own jokes every single time because I still think of apple bottom jeans every single time. Where did this come from? Oh, that's the stir stick for the other one. Oopsie. Oh, I can already tell I'm going to like this. And Spanish tile. What in the world just fell into my paint? It was huge. Of course, the one time I don't sift my paint, big old fatty chunks of whatever that was fall in. Spanish tile, you're fired. All right, so let's get this bad boy down. Let's put a little bit more orange in. I like orange. Stop dripping. All right, so there's that. Of course, we dusted the top, and spread the white over here in roundabouts and stuff. There's no purpose for doing it like this. I'm just doing it like this to do it like this. And I'm going to put a touch on each of the corners. So a couple times I've had like super amazing cells that that just went away because I had to spread out my paints. So this time I'm going to pre-paint my corners, and you know what? If it so happens that I don't get if I get amazing cells, I don't have to tilt it all the way to the corners. Wait. Get over there. Ah, should get out my paint. Okay, I already forgot what this was. I called it the wrong thing, and people were like, that's not what it's called. And well, I don't want to mess it up again, so. It's a thingy used for frosting cakes. Cake spatula? It's a paint spatula now. All right, so we've got tons of white on here, and try to save some of that. All right, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, go. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't want to drip there, but I did. Okay. Man, I love these cells right here. Shoot, I'm kind of gambling with these cells, but I'm trying to stretch them without breaking them. Because I really like them. Okay, so what I'm thinking right now, I want to get this a little bit lower, but I think I'm going to leave these edges over here and just kind of pour off this part. Well, I'll recenter some of the cells and try to unstretch them if I can. Get over. Okay. All right. Yep, that's enough. I've got to be careful because I always tinker too much. And then if I tinker too much and I mess it up, then it's no good. Nobody likes it. I don't like it. Everybody's mad. But I love these cells and I want to keep them. I'm going to get you guys down in a second. There's a lot of fun things happening here. You know what? I also just need to get on gloves right now because I'd love for you to not have to wait for me to clean off my hands. I could just strip off gloves and toss them. Like, hey, done. Okay. So, I actually left this white too thick. I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't do it. I meant to put this water. I completely filled up my water thing. So I'm going to get you down so you guys can see. And then, there we are. I'm still going to have to cover these edges right here. But really a lot of awesome and fun things. I like how there's almost a cell within a cell over here. It's like it's underneath it. Man, the macros on this. some really pretty things going on here. Awesome. All right, friends. Thank you for joining me. If you liked the video, would you reach down there, click the subscribe thing, and maybe even the bell next to it? And if, yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I don't know what I was about to say, but I'm tired, as you can clearly see. All right, guys, have a fantastic night. Bye-bye.